back to our Globe Lifesmith session of mapping out the space. Alam nyo po, sinuwerte po tayo ngayon dahil since mapping out the space ang topic, nilagay ko po lahat ng gamit sa tabi ko kasi yun po ang example, okay? Sinasabi po ng asawa ko ngayon, ilagay ko daw sa likod yung earphones ko para daw hindi kita. Pero mamaya na kasi nga kinakausap ko pa kayo. Listening from Singapore. Hello, honey. How are you? Kaya tumatawa na si Daddy Bon. Huwag mo akong pagtawa ng Daddy Bon dahil madami tayong pag-uusapan ngayon. Ang first tip po natin ay when you are mapping your space, tip number 1, sync it with your schedule. Gumawa tayo ng schedule last week, ha? So, dapat i-check ninyo yung schedule. Kagaya po ngayon, ang schedule ko po ay may live ng 6:30. Ang sinabi ko po sa mga anak ko, hindi po tayo kakain hanggang 8:30. Kasi po, pagkatapos pa po ng live ako, makakapagluto. So, nag-grocery po ako ng maaga. Hello, Teacher Tanya. Teacher Tanya is here. Okay. Nag-grocery po ako ng maaga. Ang sinabi ko po sa kanila ay, medyo malilate ang ating dinner, mga anak. Check your schedule. So, your schedule may be on your phone. Okay? Check your calendar, your to-do list. Check if you can use the space first. Kagaya now, I can use the space because my kids are in the room. They're not doing anything here in the space that I'm using right now. All systems go, so I can do live here in this space. Alright? You may sync your calendar with the other adults at home or even on your kids' iPads. That way, you all have a visibility and even a reminder on what task is next or what tasks are currently being done by everyone on your mobile phone. Okay, a lot of families set up shop on the dining room table. Kagaya ko po. Hindi ko po alam kung paano ko po ito aayusin mamaya. Pero sige. Kasi po, yung dining room table, alam niyo po kung bakit lahat tayo ginagamit ito. Ito ang pinakamalaking lamesa sa bawat bahay, hindi po ba? Ang dami kong mga pictures na nakita ng mga estudyante ko, shout out to Mami Tin Ilaw, na laging dining room ang ginagamit nilang haba. Pwedeng magkakatabi yung mga anak. So, pwede po silang share. Kailangan nyo lang po talaga ng schedule kung sinong gagamit. Kasi syempre, kung kailangan ng kumain ng lahat, kailangan po makuha ninyo lahat ng gamit para po maitabi ninyo, para maihain nyo yung inyong pagkain. Another thing to consider is if you are about to physically go to work soon, sino po ang mag-a-attend sa online learning ng mga bata? So, kailangan po sa calendar ninyo, kailan po kayo babalik sa trabaho. Importante po yun to map the space and the people dynamics that will be left with your children kapag nagtrabaho na po kayo. So, always sync with your schedule before you map out the area. Okay, hey, hello. Hello, Danny Concepcion. Hello, Verna Marin. May surprise kami ni Verna Marin this couple of days. Pero saka natin pag-usapan yan, Verna, ha? Hello. Thanks for joining and thanks for bearing with my new necklace today. All right, now we are on tip number 2. Tip number 2, nako. Ang dami kong papakita sa inyong pictures and videos sa tip number 2 kasi you have to place boundaries and assign roles. What does that mean when you are mapping space? When you say boundaries, you don't need walls, you don't need physical boundaries talaga na nakakasagabal sa isa't isa. You can use, number 1, furniture. Okay? Rules, meaning, ang mga anak, huwag po muna kayo lumabas sa dining table dahil nandun po si Mami nagla-live. Kayo po, for example, may mga Zoom calls kayo for work, kailangan po may boundary ng oras at space kung saan hindi kayo madidistorbo ng inyong mga anak. Boundaries of time, oras na po ng Zoom class ng mga anak ninyo, so dapat nandun po siya sa isang lugar kung saan hindi po siya madidistorbo at wala po siyang distractions. Yun po ang suggestion natin sa mga estudyante pag nag-umpisa sila ng online learning nila. You can also, again, use your phone calendar to remind everyone using your alarm that the person is using the space at this time. That's a boundary. Though it's advisable not to have work or school inside the bedroom, sana po hindi. Alam niyo po, nung quarantine, every morning when I wake up, lumalabas na po ako ng kwarto, nagtatrabaho na po ako sa labas. Because I wanted to demarcate work time from rest time. So yun din po ang suggestion natin sa mga anak natin na sana po malayo sa kama dahil nakaka-tempt pong matulog pag nag-online learning, kung nandun po sila sa kama nila. So sana kung sa bedroom, katabi lang ng kama. So bibigyan namin kayo ng picture. Humingi ako ng picture sa kapatid ko dahil ang ganda-ganda ng ang ganda ng setup ng aking pamangkin. Ayan si Rafa. So kung isi-setup niyo po sa tabi ng kama, sana po katabi lang siya. Ang rule ay during an online learning class, wala po siya on top of the bed. Okay? Hindi po siya nag-online learning dyan. Pinicturean lang po siya. Kaya okay lang po nakasando siya at shorts. Pero dapat po sana ay nakabihis po ang anak ninyo pag online learning time, ha? So, respeto po yun sa mga kaklase, sa teachers niya, at routine na po yan na dapat nagbibihis siya before a class. Nakita nyo ba yung wonderful trolley ng aking kapatid sa kanan? Oh my goodness. Ayan, nilagay niya po lahat ng gamit dyan para madali na po para sa estudyante na makita lahat ng kailangan niya, itatabihan sa student, hindi na po kayo maghahanap and you're not going to waste time anymore. Alam, these trolleys, they're all over the internet, ha. You cannot say you cannot purchase anything like this. And it gets cheaper and cheaper every time I look at the online stores. So that's a sample of nandun po siya nag-aaral sa kwarto niya, pero naka-demarcate yung area sa tabi ng kama. Okay. Diba? Ang galing. Ang galing ng kapatid ko. Alright. The role of every member of the family should be clearly defined also. So, it's also boundaries and assign roles. Ano pong ibig ko sabihin? Kunyari po yung asawa ko, ang role po niya ngayon ay production assistant. Dahil po nung hindi niyo po ako naririnig, kailangan po siya yung nagsasabing hindi ka marinig ng mga nanonood sa'yo. Role po yan. Okay? Roles are important because, for example, you're giving space to yourself by, let's say, you are allotting space for your yoga class. Let's say, you tuned into the Lifesmith session of Globe and I Go Beyond Yoga. Sacred space po yan. May pinaparinggan po akong kapatid ngayon na ang sacred space po ninyo sana ay alam po ng mga anak ninyo na ang role nila ay sana po bigyan ng oras si mommy na mapag-isa para po mag-energize. So ang sasabihin niyo po sa kanya, this is mommy's time to get energy so that I will have energy to face you and play with you afterwards. You know who you are. Mamaya lalagay ko yung pangalan mo sa screen. Okay. Ayan ako, isi-search na ni Daddy Bon ang trolley na yan. Okay? Teacher Nika, thank you. Teacher Camille, thank you. Yes, it is a very, very interesting topic. Ang neat nga ng trolley, Mami Tintin, no? Ang cute tingnan. So anyway, going back. Roles are also important. Oh, the roles of other members of the family. We also discussed this in the Globe Lifesmith session with Solen Husaf, Sab Magalona, and Bianca Gonzalez because they were telling me the roles of their partners. So if you have a partner at home, your husband, your wife, your parent who is co-parenting with you to raise your children, why not get their help so that you can have time for yourself? Or baka sila yung mas techy sa online learning. Ako, yung mga lolang nanonood, Lola Estrilita, hindi ikaw ang pinaparinggan ko, ha. Kasi syempre po, nahihirapan na po tayo pag nag-online learning ang ating mga apo at tayo nag-aalaga sa kanila. Medyo mahirap po talaga. Alam niyo po, ang suggestion po namin sa mga hindi techy na mga parents or lolas, maghahanap tayo ng isa pang tao sa bahay na posible namang tumulong sa ating mga anak kapag nag-online learning na sila. Hindi po ba? So, pwede hindi po kayo or humingi po kayo ng tulong sa mga teachers ng inyong mga anak. So si Lola Estelita, madami pong tulong yan dahil lagi po namin kausap yan. Pag meron siyang issue online, pag nag-online na po si Storm. Yan. Okay. Another rule to consider, nako mga mommies and daddies, wag po kayong masasaktan dito. Mag-uumpisa na po ang online learning ng inyong mga anak. Nakausap na po kayo ng mga schools nila at sinabi kung ano ang role ninyo. So, ibig sabihin, guardian po kayo po ang in charge sa technical difficulties ng inyong mga anak, pero ang goal po natin for this is a new journey for school. So, your role, our goal together, is for your children to learn. Kung tutulungan po natin sila at every point in their online school, hindi po sila matututo. So, nire-request po namin na nandyan kayo for technical difficulties, pero hindi nyo po silang tutulungan sumagot. Di po ba? Para po makita rin po ng teacher kung nahihirapan ba yung inyong anak or yung inyong mga apo, or kailangan bang i-reassess yung curriculum. Kasi po bago po itong taon, actually, bago yung world ng lahat ng schools ngayon. So, hindi po namin malalaman yan as teachers kung isusupply niyo yung sagot lagi, kung nahihirapan siya o hindi. So, you are there, depending on the age of your child, the older your child, later on, hindi nyo na po yan kailangang samahan. Kaya nyo na dahil na-set nyo na yung boundaries, let's say, nalagyan nyo na po ng parent nanny yung computer nila, hindi naman po siya makakapunta sa ibang site habang nagzo-Zoom class, kayang-kaya na niya magbukas ng computer niya. I think yung guardians that are always there beside them during a Zoom class is for the younger children or preschoolers. Okay, so tip number 1 is sync with your schedule. Tip number 2 is to place boundaries and assign roles. So before we go to tip number 3, we will say hello first to everybody. Okay, hello Teacher Faye. Hello. Hi, hello Magiting. I miss you. Ayan, o nga, Mami Tinang, neat talaga ng trolley. Iba-ibang kulay pa pag tumingin ka online. Ayan, so hahanapin yan ni Daddy Bonsunjang. Alright. Ay, may suggestion. Sandali lang, may suggestion si Teacher Faye ng mga stores. Okay, ayan. Kasi yung mga online stores na yan, yung mga teachers po ng school namin, sikat na sikat dyan sa mga online stores na yan. Dyan lang po kami bumibili ng supplies. Alright? Kasi nga quarantine ngayon. At napakadaling magbayad using GCash. Kung hindi nyo po nakita yung Lifesmith last week, kailangan nyo pong panoorin kung gaano ka-amazed na amazed ako sa GCash. Dahil you can pay anything. Nag-text lang po sa akin ng aking anak na nabayaran niya yung Meralco bill niya using GCash. So, it's very, very convenient. Okay, so now let's go to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is, everything has its place. Alam niyo po itong earphones ko, kaya ko lang po nakuha ay. Papakita ko po sa inyo, dahil makikita po ni Mami Tinto Meron po akong ganito sa tabi. Ayan. Okay? Para po siyang tray, lahat po nandyan. Charger, lipstick, kasi live po ngayon. I have a ball pen, my journal is there. Tinabi ko na po siya sa akin. Dahil it's very handy, you can move it around. When it's eating time already in the dining table, I can remove it. Okay, everything has its place. Bakit po? Gusto niyo po bang makita yung classroom namin? Alam niyo po, kung gusto niyo pong mag-organize ng bahay, kailangan niyo pong tignan ng isang preschool classroom. Okay? Kasi po nakakasayang ng oras yung hahanapin nyo pang mag-ina or mag-ama yung gunting. Or mami, nasan yung glue? O kaya mami, nasan yung pencil? Hindi po ba dapat alam na ng anak ninyo kung saan lahat yon? So, titingnan natin ngayon kung paano nyo gagawin to. Okay? May charger na ako, may phone na ako. Okay. I will show you a picture of our classroom. Ayan, ayan. Okay, dalawa naming estudyante. May walis pang maliit sa tabi. Tingnan mo naman, Okay. But notice that all their pens are in front of them so they can do their activities right away. Okay? But I will show you also a pic of our shelves. Kasi sabi po ng mga nanay, paano namin ililabel? Hindi naman sila nakakapagbasa pa, yung mga preschoolers. Pwede nyo nang pong lagyan ng picture sa tabi. Tingnan nyo po yung mga signs namin. Makikita nyo po, nakalagay wooden puzzle, tapos may picture po ng wooden puzzle. Para po pag nagliligpit yung mga bata din, alam nila kung saan ibabalik ang mga bagay-bagay. Okay? Yan po ang aming mumunting shelf. So, everything has its place. If you go to a preschool classroom, all the parents always ask us, Teacher, paano ninyo na ma-manage lahat to? Kunwari, 15 silang preschooler, maglalaro sila, ang kalat-kalat, and then suddenly malinis na after a while. Alam niyo po, mommies, kasi alam nila where everything goes. Because you taught them, this is where the scissors go, this is where the glue goes, this is where the paper goes. Because later on, they have to be independent enough to not ask you for help. Hindi po ba? Pag nag-online learning na sila, gusto niyo po ba sa gitna ng Zoom call ninyo, humihingi sa inyo ng papel ang inyong mga anak? Ayaw niyo naman po yun. Okay? So, dapat alam po nila kung saan huhugutin ang mga materials na yan. If you've ever been to a preschool classroom, that is the model for mapping out your space. Ayan. Pero speaking of cleaning up space, your phone is also your online space. And you also have to put everything in place. So when your child goes online, you have the same application on your phone. So you can check them while you're at work. Akala niyo po ba, ganun kagaling ang mga learning management system ngayon na nachi-check nyo na po, parang mas okay nga ngayon no? Machi-check nyo na kung ano ang hindi na-submit ng inyong anak dahil po tinitingnan nyo po dun sa learning management system na nakakabit sa phone ninyo. Ganun po kaganda ngayon ang online learning na ginagawa ng karamihan ng mga eskwelahan. So, have you curated everything on your phone also? Meaning, mga mommies and daddies, kung gusto nyo pong positive energy araw-araw, ilalagay po natin sa phone natin everything in its place, puro positive. Kasi po, alam nyo naman po, ang news ngayon, medyo nakaka-negative energy. So, kailangan po natin ng positive energy, i-curate rin po natin ang ating mga mobile environment. Okay. Before going to tip number 4, thanks, ang dami nyo ngayon sa comment section. Mga pala ko po ito. Sinabi ko po sa kanila, kailangan nyo po magpakita sa Mommy Tammy. Hello, Mommy Tammy Banata. I was supposed to message you earlier because Mommy Tammy has triplets and I want to see that learning space. Okay? I really want to see the triplets. Hello, Christina Isidro Malihan. Hope to find this in your YouTube channel. Yes, I will talk to Globe if we can put it in the YouTube channel. Hi, Tita T. Oh, these are my nieces. Sophie, Gabby, and Maddie, hello. And my sister Carla, hello. Later, I will show Maddie and her learning space. Mommy Trin. Ayan, para di maghahanap sa atin ng mga bagets. Oo nga, Mommy Trina. Diba? Dapat hindi na hinahanap sa inyo yan. Teacher Tina, please share the link on where can we buy our magic tray. Naku, Teacher Faye ang ang sikreto ng aming online shopping. Okay. Everyone wants that tray. To my sister Bam Bam, congratulations. You found the right tray. Everyone likes it. Okay. Now, I will show you later on. This one. I'm going to show you this one. This is Teacher Faye's playroom for her sons. Right? Ngayon, kung makikita niyo po ito, si Dakila ba to, Teacher Faye? Si Dakila ay, teka nga, move ko siya. Si Dakila, may study table. Kung hindi po kasi nag-aaral si Dakila ngayon, so okay lang na ang study table ay katabi ng laruan. Pero sana po, pag nag-aaral na sila, hindi na katabi ni Dakila ang mga laruan kasi po, distraction po yan. So, hindi po dapat nilalagay ang desk or learning area sa tabi ng nakaka-distract. Nakaka-distract, nakita mo, pulang-pula pa yung yung fire engine. Huwag po sana rin itabi sa kusina. Alam niyo po ba, nakakagutom? Nakakagutom ang niluluto ng ating mga nanay at tatay, ang hirap mag-aral. So, the less distraction, the better. So, you also have to put that in its place. Okay? I have another example, but I will show that in tip number 4. Tip number 4 is, okay, let's review. Number 1, you have to sync it with your schedule. Number 2 is place boundaries and assign roles. And number 3 is everything has its place. Number 4, prepare the space. Ngayon, kakausapin ko dito ang mga mahilig mag-workout. Okay. Kapag mag-workout kayo the following morning, kagaya ko, hindi na ako nakakapag-workout every morning, kagaya ng dati, piniprepare nyo na po yung damit ninyo para po pagkising ninyo, susuotin nyo na lang, or magsha-shower kayo, susuotin ninyo at mag-workout na kayo. So, you prepared the space, or nilatag nyo na yung yoga mat ninyo bago kayo sumali sa I Go Beyond Yoga na Lifesmith session. Prepared it because you will set yourself up for success kung na-prepare nyo na po yung space. Okay? When you are preparing space for a child who is about to go online, make sure that everything the child needs is within his reach. Napag-usapan natin to kanina, dun sa trolley. Sikat na sikat yung trolley ngayon, ah. It's better if everything is labeled. Napag-usapan rin natin yan. But more importantly also, did we open the computer already to open up to his or her learning management system? Kasi kung pahihirapan nyo pa yung anak ninyong mag-login or kung hindi pa niya kaya mag-login, baka ma-frustrate po siya, lalo na po yung mga preschoolers. If, for example, your child is using their phone for their LMS, it's possible because they can use the Zoom, they can watch the Zoom classes or the Google Meet classes on their phone. Nakabukas na po ba? Did you put their computers in front of them? Or on a table na eye level para nakikita po sila ng kanilang mga teachers. Baka mamaya naghahabulan pa po kasi kayo pag Zoom class na. So, prepare the space and Globe has something for you also. You need internet for their Zoom classes and your work from home, and you working from home, you also need the internet. So, Globe One app will show you how much data you have consumed for the month para po ma-budget naman natin. Hindi naman po kasi buong araw naka-Zoom class ang ating mga anak. There are asynchronous classes which are not live or online that they can do without using the internet. So, Globe One app will show you how much data you have consumed. Okay? So, importante po yan na piniprep rin natin yung online space natin. Meron ba tayong internet? Kasi po, may mga eskwelahan na absent po ang anak ninyo pag wala sila sa Zoom classes. Okay. Okay, so, number 1, check your schedule. Okay. Number 2, place boundaries and assign roles. Number 3, everything has its place. Number 4, prepare the space. Before we go to the last one, and I always say, the meat of every live session is the Q&A. That's why we only have 5 tips for you, and then we'll do the Q&A. Thank you for tagging all your friends. Okay, wait ha. Puro tags, nakakatuwa naman kayo. Yes, Teacher Camille, di ba? Prepare visual cues so that even for yourself, mommies and daddies. Kasi ang hirap ma-encourage yung anak ninyong mag-aral kung hindi naka-prepare yung gamit niya. Pero dapat later on siya na yung nagpe-prepare ng gamit niya. Okay, now let's go to tip number 5. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, kagaya ngayon. Gusto ko ng wonderful na microphone. Pero kailangan talagang gamitin ang pinakasimpleng earphones. 'Di ba? Kasi it's ready, I prepared it here, nakuha ko kagad, gamit ko siya at tinatago ko siya dun sa tip para hindi niyo po makita ang aking suot. But you have to keep it simple, mommies and daddies. You know, this world that we're entering right now, it's a different world. We need to be efficient with our budgeting, we need to be efficient with our time, we need to be efficient with our space, and that's why Globe Lifesmith worked with Teacher Tina so that we can help you out while you're conquering this new world with your children. So, why keep it simple? Ang sinabi po namin sa mga parents ng aming eskwelahan ay, wag po muna tayo bibili ng mabonggang earphones. Yung trolley po pwede dahil mura lang po yan. Or mabonggang laptop. Kasi po, lahat po ng LMS na-access naman sa phone. Nakakapag-Zoom classes po sila sa kanilang phone. So, you don't need to buy things. I suggest, give yourself 30 days to really check the flow, what succeeded, what didn't succeed, makakapag-share ba tayo ng laptop, anak, o hindi. If you have a gadget, baka naman pwedeng, this is my suggestion before, if they have tablets already, why not get na lang a keyboard for the tablet so that they can easily type when they need schoolwork. Okay, so keep it simple. Since you're starting a new normal, it's tempting to go big on the space right away. You know what? I will show you again the room of my nephew because my sister posted this earlier. Okay, this is, ang binili lang po niya dito ay itong monitor niyang malaki. Okay, kasi malaki po siyang bata. Yan po ay, that's a Mac, pero refurbished Mac lang po yan. In-upgrade lang po nila yung SSD and the hard drive. And then, very simple na lang lahat. Ginawa po nila, ang printer nila ay wireless para po Pati po si mommy makapag-print kahit nasa ibang kwarto. I love wireless printers because everyone can use it and you don't have to be in the same room. Okay? So keep it simple kasi if we make it difficult, it's also very frustrating that ang gastos na nga, ang gulo pa, ang dami nyong gamit. The simpler the better, 'di ba? You don't have to buy a desk if the dining room table and the kitchen table or the dining room chairs is okay. You just have to share the time with them. So, let's keep it simple, check on what's important, and give yourself 30 days. Now, if you are a Globe postpaid subscriber, I showed this last week and a lot of you requested that I show it again. Okay. They have an app called Bookful, and you can go to your Globe postpaid rewards app and see this. Ang amazing, di ba? Oh my gosh, nabuhay ang libro. But this one, ABC Mouse, is their new collaboration with Globe. Globe and ABC Mouse. You can have this for free for a couple of days. Just look at your rewards app on your Globe postpaid. And you can have ABC Mouse and Bookful. Amazing. Because, why is it under Keep It Simple? You already have your phone. You don't have to buy anything else. You just have to use your phone as a tool to get all these things free on your Globe postpaid app. Okay, that's why it's in Keep It Simple, because it's really simple to just download an app. Okay, wow, tapos na tayo. That's the second of two. Daddy, tapos na pala tayo. First, hello Nobi Barreto. Now I have proof that you are watching the live. I didn't think that he was watching the live, but I will remove this first. There. Ayan. Hello Nobi. Oh, and then Christina Sidro Malihan, yes, Bookful. You know Bookful also. It's very interesting. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. Ang dami pong nanonood. Thank you so much to all the teachers, parents, lolas, daddies and mommies, those that gave pictures of their rooms. Teacher J, ayan, malaking tulong kahit sa matanda. Thanks, Teach. Opo, kasi po, alam nyo po, ngayon po nga magbubukas, parang it's a new world for all of us and a new day. Globe Lifesmith and Teacher Tina, we want to help you. We want to arm you, especially parents and families, to, have a nice dynamics at home so that you can face that new world together na hindi kayo masyadong nagko-conflict. Pero alam niyo po, mommies and daddies, magko-conflict po kayo. Mahirap po talaga. Pero meron pong tools na pwedeng gamitin para gumaan po ang ating buhay. I had so much fun with all of you in these 2 Globe Lifesmith sessions. Hello to my children. They're all in the comment section. Can you share Bookful in Zoom? Let me figure that out and answer you in a few days. Thanks for sharing. We have big help. Nobi, si Mia, only child yan. Kailangan very efficient ka. Dami ko natutunan, Nobi. Tama yan. Sylvia Sarmiento de Castro, thank you for your sharing. Very informative. Thanks so much. I had so much fun in these 2 Globe Lifesmith sessions. Sa mga magulang, handa na ba kayo sa new world natin? Watch out for more Lifesmith sessions from Globe to help you through this new environment. I hope that these 2 Lifesmith sessions can help you enter in this new world with less worry and anxiety. You can always watch them again here on my Facebook page. I-share nyo po yung page sa mga magulang na medyo nahihirapan pong or nagsa-struggle dito sa mangyayari sa atin ngayon. Pero ito po ang promise ko sa inyo. It's going to be difficult. It's going to have a lot of conflicts. But mommies and daddies, if you are connected with your children and you are connected with each other, everything will be easier. And we're here to help you out, to give you more information on how that dynamic can get better. So, marami pong salamat. Have a nice dinner. Magluluto pa po ako. Dahil na-map out ko na yung space at kailangan ko na mag-clear out. Sinabi ko po, 7:00 po ako aalis dito. Late na po ako. I hope you have a nice dinner tonight with your family. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye!